It's almost strange to not have a doorbell camera these days. There are some really disturbing things out there we don't want or need to experience. I hope you're ready. Welcome to the ScareZone. This video was recorded in Kansas City. The doorbell footage captures an individual appearing on the left side of the screen and climbing onto the guardrail. The person in question was attempting to avoid detection as they tried to remove the Ring camera from the residence. Present inside the home at the time were a woman and her son. The individual involved turned out to be the woman's former partner. Despite his efforts, he was unsuccessful in removing the camera and subsequently left the scene. However, he returned after a span of 30 minutes, this time equipped with a cloth to obscure the camera. 3 minutes later, the woman's son rushed into her room in a state of panic, informing her that their car was engulfed in flames. Authorities were promptly contacted and responded to the incident, but not before the fire had ravaged their vehicle and a significant portion of their residence. Marianne, an expert in abusive relationships, offered her insight, stating, "Abusive relationships are about power and control, and when that power and control is taken away or it's minimized, then what we see is those efforts are escalated to try and get them back." The local police are currently seeking the woman's ex-boyfriend, who is visible in the video. On April 9th, 2023, at 3 in the morning in Albuquerque, New Mexico, a remarkable incident unfolded. The homeowner, peacefully sleeping, had no idea what had occurred until he woke up to a notification on his phone. Intrigued, he reviewed the footage captured by his security camera and was shocked by what he witnessed. In the video, an unknown woman was seen attempting various keys in an effort to gain access to the house. She even searched for a hidden key around the premises. The homeowner confirmed that he had never encountered this woman before. To his dismay, she proceeded to hurl rocks at his car and continued her futile attempts at unlocking the doors. It appeared that she may have been under the influence of some substance. In a bizarre twist, the woman repeatedly attempted to insert keys into the doorbell camera itself. After a few minutes of her bizarre behavior, she eventually walked away, never to be seen on the property again. The homeowner remains uncertain about her motives. This incident serves as a reminder of the importance of maintaining a high level of security and vigilance, even during the late hours of the night. On April 24, 2023, in Flint, Michigan, an incident was captured on footage. The residence was equipped with 2 Ring cameras, one positioned above the garage and the other being a Ring doorbell camera. At approximately 10 p.m., a man wearing a red jacket, accompanied by another individual, approached the front door of the house. Without any hesitation, the man in the jacket immediately began attempting to forcefully enter the premises, disregarding any form of polite interaction, such as knocking or ringing the doorbell. The impact of his attempts caused the Ring camera to fall from its position, but the door itself remained unyielding. Undeterred, the man proceeded to the side door of the house, once again resorting to forceful measures. Meanwhile, alarmed by the commotion, the homeowner woke up and quickly checked the camera feed for an explanation. Discovering the fallen doorbell camera, they swiftly switched to the alternate camera to investigate further. The cacophony of banging echoed throughout the house as the homeowner observed the cause behind it. In a moment of desperation, the homeowner's voice emanated from the speaker, serving as a deterrent that scared the two intruders away. Subsequently, law enforcement was contacted, and upon reviewing the footage, they noted that one of the individuals was armed. The intentions of these trespassers, had they successfully gained entry, remain unknown. The identity of the perpetrators, and whether they were subsequently identified by the police, remains uncertain. A Texas homeowner received an unexpected late-night visit at their door, supposedly for a DoorDash delivery around 1:20 a.m. However, the homeowner was sound asleep and had not placed any orders. In the house, only the homeowner and her nephew were present. The homeowner vaguely recalls hearing a metallic noise, but didn't pay much attention until discovering exterior damage the following morning. This prompted her to review the footage captured by both her doorbell camera and backyard surveillance. What she witnessed was quite unsettling.
DoorDash.
The initial video showed a woman at the door, claiming to be from DoorDash between 1:20 a.m. and 2 a.m. While this could be dismissed as a determined delivery driver with the wrong address, it was the backyard footage that raised genuine concerns. At 2 a.m., 4 men were observed attempting to enter the house through a window. It appears their plan was to ambush the unsuspecting person who opened the door for the supposed DoorDash delivery. However, since no one responded, they resorted to trying the backyard while the imposter DoorDash driver remained in the front as a diversion. Fortunately, their attempt was unsuccessful and they were captured on the backyard camera fleeing from the premises. All 4 men, along with the woman at the front door, were seen leaving together in a dark-colored sedan. They managed to evade capture by the authorities. Walter Hickox, a resident of Daytona Beach, Florida, encountered a remarkable incident at his wooded residence. In January 2022, while taking his 3 dogs onto the porch, Walter noticed one dog fixated on something outside. Suddenly, the dog bolted towards the left side of the camera, revealing a surprising sight: a black bear. The bear brazenly scaled a protective railing, seemingly intent on attacking the dogs. Acting swiftly, Walter courageously intervened, successfully repelling the bear's advance. With great composure, he strategically placed a nearby chair in the doorway, effectively preventing any further attacks. In the midst of the chaos, Walter bravely proclaimed that he had fended off a bear, safely returning his dogs indoors.
When I had time to just sit and just stare, it all hit me and I started bawling. I couldn't believe how close to death I was, and I did it for my dog.
Although Walter sustained minor injuries, his loyal companions emerged unharmed. This video footage was captured during the late hours of the night, just before 2 a.m. It depicts an individual ringing the doorbell of a residence located in Rochester, New York. Subsequently, the person conceals themselves behind a parked vehicle. They assume a crouched position, clutching an unidentified object resembling a club, while exhibiting signs of heavy breathing and profuse sweating. Nervously, they scan the surroundings, alternating their gaze between the street and the front door of the house. it is evident that the individual appears to be under the influence of a substance. Upon realizing that their attempt to gain entry has been unsuccessful, they retreat. A minute later, an unidentified voice can be heard cautioning that the police are en route. The origin of this voice remains unclear. Two primary scenarios could be considered. The man may have been evading someone and sought refuge within the house, with the voice belonging to the person he was trying to elude, or he may have been attempting to lure the homeowner into opening the door, intending to engage in malicious activities, and the voice could be that of a concerned neighbor who witnessed the incident. Regardless, it is apparent that the man's intentions were likely not benevolent. On an April day in 2023, in a serene woodland area of Asheville, North Carolina, an incident unfolded. The homeowner received a notification alerting her to motion detected at her front door. Curiosity piqued, she swiftly accessed the app on her mobile device, only to witness an unexpected sight: 3 bears on her porch. Intrigued by a recently delivered package, the bears engaged in tearing it open, revealing its contents: a package of dog food, their keen sense of smell leading them straight to it. Determined to protect her property, the homeowner bravely confronted the animals, attempting to startle them away. Ultimately, the bears managed to snatch one of the 2 bags of dog food from the package. As they sauntered off, the security footage captured their departure, the bags securely clenched in their jaws, visible on the right side of the screen. Before we get into number 1, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this video and want to see more like this one. In June 2019, numerous residences in Chicago were targeted by an individual posing as an investigator named Jeff Rushmore. This imposter falsely claimed affiliation with the local police department, donning a counterfeit uniform, badge, and even using a fabricated police radio. A Ring camera captured video evidence of the imposter engaging in this deceitful act.
Can you open the door?
26, I got you en route. Hill Park, District 821, gonna be the 6th person. 900 North Villa, 900 North Villa, looks like PD is with them and have him in custody. Concealment 84. Alarm 4739 Forest, 4739 Forest across the Chicago Prairie, called in by a resident. Nothing showing. Engine 103.
640 George, the individual's not answering the door.
Despite homeowners not answering the door, the imposter persisted in maintaining his ruse, even feigning a call reporting unresponsive residents. Another home, equipped with a Ring doorbell camera, recorded the imposter engaging with a homeowner who did open the door.
Hi, sorry to bother you so late. I'm Rushmore with the Winfield Police Department. I'm an investigator. One of your neighbors down the street reported a missing.
Unfortunately, the video cuts out at that point, leaving the outcome unknown. The imposter mentioned a missing person case, but when the homeowner denied any knowledge, the interaction concluded. The motives behind this impersonation remain unclear. While similar cases often involve individuals attempting to gain access to homes for malicious purposes, this imposter did not engage in such activities. his true intentions remain a mystery. One commenter posted, "I honestly believe he was testing the waters, and as he felt more confident, he would have escalated from getting people to open their door to entering into people's homes. So only God knows what next." Despite efforts, the authorities have been unable to identify the imposter, as recent documents indicate. If these videos weren't disturbing enough, what will be disturbing is what'll happen to you if you don't watch more of our videos.